what it means for the already battered crypto market, though, by the way, maybe not so battered in just the past, what, week and a half here. Lisa Braganza, she is the former Braganza, sorry, am I mispronouncing this? Chief Enforcement Division, thank you, of the Chicago SEC. Lisa, why was this something that you think just happened now and not earlier? Because this was a public event, meaning people knew that this product EARN existed. It was advertised, and it's taken quite some time for this to happen.
Right. That is an interesting question. The SEC has known about this product for a long time. We understand, based on a tweet today from, or late last night, from Tyler Winklevoss of Gemini, we know that that Gemini had been under investigation for this product for quite some time, more than a year, and yet the SEC allowed this to continue for that period of time. They were in talks with Gemini, and then the crash happened in November. Because of FTX, Gemini was no longer paying any funds to customers, and 2 more months went by. So it seems to me that the bigger issue, the thing that triggered this, was the answer that Gemini filed in a separate case, in a class action against Gemini, brought based on behalf of Gemini customers for the failure to continue payments under the Gemini EARN product.
But I guess the bigger question is, here we have a situation where all of these customers are now in trouble, right? They don't have access to their money. The entire point of the SEC is to protect the public from instances like this. This was something that the company knew was happening because they were under investigation, something that the SEC knew they were working on because they were investigating, and yet we got to this place.
That is an interesting question. The SEC has been clear for years that something like this EARN program is a security. So it's puzzling why they didn't come to a resolution of this a long time ago, months and months ago.
Right. So who do you blame, though, in this? Do you blame the SEC for not coming to a conclusion? Do you blame the Winklevi twins for offering this product, if you will, to their customers? Do you blame Barry Silbert for offering this product to the Winklevi and their customers? I mean, how does it line up in your mind?
Boy, there's a lot of blame to go around. I think Barry Silbert, it sounds like, has a lot of responsibility for this. But the Winklevi twins also seem to have just relied on Barry Silbert providing from the parent company to Genesis a guarantee or a promissory note. And they didn't inquire into what that looked like further. So basically, Genesis has been operating in a non-solvent way since around June of 2022. And the Winklevi twins say, well, we got an assurance from Genesis that they were solvent. I'm not sure that assurance that they got in the form that they got it was adequate. And, when you're dealing with these sums of money and it's customer money, I would think the Winklevi twins had a little bit more obligation to dig deeper to see what's really going on.
Where does the liability lie on this? Let's talk 2 issues. There's going to be civil liability, and that's all this is right now, would be a civil case by the SEC, but also, obviously, there are customers who are suing, class actions and the like. And by the way, there's also been accusations that the Winklevi have broadsided against the Barry Silberts of the world to suggest that there's been commingling and the like, which is a serious accusation, because all of a sudden then you get into the other F word, which is fraud.
Right. So, but I wouldn't minimize the SEC's civil charges. They're civil enforcement charges, and the SEC is seeking an injunction, which sounds like it's fairly innocuous. You have to comply with federal securities laws with respect to unregistered offerings and registered offerings. But that can be a death sentence for a business like Gemini. And certainly Genesis too. So, they're seeking a lot of the same type of relief that they would get if they were charging fraud, but they don't have to charge fraud. They're charging a sort of strict liability violation. So it's going to be a laydown, but they get the advantage now of getting possibly an injunction and disgorgement, which means give back every penny that's connected to the Gemini Earn program. That's a lot of money.
Right.
And then penalties. So, that's where the SEC is going. I wouldn't minimize that at all.
It's a fascinating case. We're going to keep our eyes on it. We hope to talk to you more about it in the future. Thanks.
Thanks.